Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 10. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. And it's a 1st down.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to chuck it again. To dart to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, UCLA, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Powers. That's beautiful running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw. It's Aller. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll be brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's caught. It's Thomas.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Here comes the handoff. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. The 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Well, he's bringing it back. Muscles past the defender. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he's not going to squander this chance.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Ross. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we'll see him in the end zone today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Handoff in a single back formation. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. To the air, it's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's got it in the open. Trying to get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And the point after cuts it to a 4-point game, 28-24. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Oh, he escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. That was was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. And on the carry, he's heading left. He make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Dropping back. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Oh, the football comes out. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball was on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And the Brewers tussle to the line to run the hurry up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they heave it deep downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bruins. And that will give them the lead now. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense showing blitz here. Testing the right side here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this one is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bears! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. He lets it rip. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. Through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looking deep to the right side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. That's incomplete. Even on a fourth down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down at the 27. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now here's the toss play. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
But I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Strap in for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive with time ticking away. To throw, it's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. And Indy Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.